Oh, jeez.
Just your audio.
Okay.
But the Persona 5 story trailer just got released. How long have these people been waiting for this game?
25 years? I don't know. How long has it been?
I think it's been a good 2 years. Maybe
Well.
2.5. So, guess
welcome,
what you're
Tori.
waiting for, Tori?
Roll the intro.
Just so mean.
So yeah, because actually it's been over like a year.
It has. She's been waiting for this game since this time last year.
Yeah. And they said,
And the game has been out in Japan since March. Oh, so weird.
Yeah, that's awesome. Because I remember one episode that we did. She actually talked about it. It's like, I'm so excited! It's coming out in March, and then no.
Summer 2016. Winter 2016. Fall. We don't know.
Question mark? Question mark? Question mark?
That's my
To be
favorite time.
determined.
I about had an orgasm
Why?
yesterday at work, mind you.
That's hot.
Literally in my pants.
Even
when
hotter.
I watched the story, the teaser trailer for The Last of Us Part 2.
Oh
I literally
God.
I didn't watch
just
It's awesome.
it's 7 years.
Somewhere. One of these corners. I don't know.
It's 7 years in the future, and it's about Ellie. Ellie is the main person. I know. I love Joel.
I'm just glad that he's alive.
I love me some Troy Baker, but
I'm just glad that his character's alive.
I know, right?
That's my main thing. I was like, I can understand if they were like something happened and then that's why they're focusing on her more.
Right.
But I'm glad that he's, at least in the trailer they showed, he's alive at that moment. So, it looks interesting. I really, really love
it's a vengeance
their,
story.
yeah, I really love Joel and Ellie's,
Chemistry.
their chemistry is
It's like
amazing.
I kind of want to be your dad, but I don't like you because of the apocalypse, and I kind of want to be your daughter, but I don't like you because you're an old fuck.
But it works.
It does.
It works. And Troy Baker is an amazing voice actor.
Probably the only game in a long ass fucking time to make me cry.
You cried?
The
Last
beginning,
of Us?
the
First,
beginning, like
15
yeah,
minutes?
You cried?
I dropped a fucking
one
tear.
tier.
Just one.
Just
Yeah,
one.
that's
That
just-
game, you're allowed to drop one tier.
I don't have my PS4 anymore. Okay.
I'm sorry.
I mean, it was sad, but I wouldn't say it would be like cry worthy.
When whoa, come on, man, you have offspring. Put yourself in a
I mean,
situation.
yeah, but like I wouldn't cry. Like
If anything happened to mine, though, I would Hulk rage and smash people's.
well,
faces
yeah,
in
but I
like
wouldn't
Negan.
cry.
Oh, you would cry. It'd be angry tears.
I don't know if it'd be angry tears.
It'd be angry tears.
I don't know.
But yeah.
Men don't cry.
Yes, they do. Okay.
Yeah, they do.
Stop that stereotype.
I'm not-
I hate that stereotype. Men cry.
Gangsters
No men
don't
cry.
cry.
Men are gangsters, so
No, they're not gangsters.
well, they should
real
be.
men cry.
Yes. Show your emotion, man.
Real men cry
okay.
on the inside. The inside cry.
So yeah, but yes, Watch Dogs 2. No, not Watch Dogs 2. Sorry, Last of Us Part 2.
Watch Dogs 2.
I am playing Watch Dogs 2, but Last of Us Part 2. Amazing. I like. I knew that they were working on it. It's from the way that they ended the last game, they ended it really well. Yeah, I really am excited for that. Like, my thing is because Naughty Dog does a fantastic job at story writing. Like, there's graphics are really great always. Gameplay is really good, but it's the story that keeps you right in there.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like, some things can be repetitive, but that's once that story keeps rolling.
How long were you in the school?
You really gonna go through with this?
I don't know. I was in there for a bit.
In the tunnel, like underneath the
Yeah,
school, trying to get out.
where you meet the first like bloaters.
Yeah.
type thing. Yeah. I was in there for a bit. Yeah. But yeah, I can't wait for that. That's gonna be good.
It was very good.
What other trailers did they release? I know that they announced the Crash Bandicoot thing.
Yeah, who cares about Crash Bandicoot?
I do. I like
Well,
Crash.
to bring the classic back is pretty cool, and then
But that fizzled gameplay style's kind of outdated.
it is outdated. But the thing is that it's much needed because no one makes games like that anymore, and a lot of people like that type of gameplay.
Fuck, I've been playing Castle Crashers, that side-scrolling Castle Crashers
There
game,
you go.
since the game came out.
And you're still playing
Love
it.
it.
I always
Love
ride
it.
the pooping deer.
Everybody loves the pooping deer. Diarrhea deer. There was a new trailer for The Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wind.
Right.
Is it Breath of the Wild?
Breath of the Wild,
Breath of the
yes.
Wild. I'm quite impressed with that game. Since they're not showing like everything at once, they're kind of giving like little tidbits here and there.
But this is Nintendo saying, "Hey, the Switch, what we're doing with this game, this open world, we're not fucking around this time."
Yeah, I really don't think that they're. And like, thankfully, this one's coming out with the Wii U as well, which I'm very grateful because I'm probably not gonna be buying a Switch day one. If they make another Zelda game that is exclusive to the Switch, then I might. With like remember last time we talked about an Zelda exclusive system, then I might think about it.
If they do a limited edition Zelda system, like,
I'll have to do it because I missed out on the Hyrule one, on the Wii U one. I wasn't impressed with the Wii U one though, because
It was just the
a tablet.
Yeah,
That's
the
what kinda-
gamepad had
that's
some
what kinda threw me
Hyrule emblems on it.
I would have loved it if they maybe did like gold, like all the other Zelda
The
systems.
3DS
Right.
system.
Yeah, like I have the I have the Hyrule Dragon 3DS. I didn't get a chance to get the Majora's Mask one. So, but yeah, like I'm really impressed with it. Saw a little bit of gameplay. They showed a little bit more from Nintendo Treehouse as well. I saw that, which I was kind of impressed with. The gameplay's, it's really getting more to like that Witcher, Skyrim kind of feel, and I like that they're heading in that direction where it's more realistic.
An actual action adventure.
Yeah, it's
game.
an actual action adventure game, and I like that. I'm really impressed by their jump in that.
How many
direction.
times can you have the same linear story? Hey, you need this. You need to go to this temple to beat this temple to get.
That's
that.
always
Yeah.
been Zelda, though.
Yeah, that's
Right.
always
Right.
been the Zelda, and like, okay, we understand. You go into a dungeon, you find an item, you go to the boss. Guess what item that boss needs to be beaten with? That
Right.
item that you got, and like it's cool and all, and like that's Zelda. Like we know that as the Legend of Zelda.
But I like they're finally switching it up, though.
Yeah, and then this one, like, you could literally, you can take the story whichever way you want. You don't have to go in specific directions. Now, of course, if you follow the direction that they're going with it, that you're supposed to follow with it, it's going to be easier for you, of course. But if you take your own kind of route and, like, use your own weapons and different items, maybe you didn't get the item that's supposed to make the boss easier. Okay, cool, but you can still beat him.
Mm-hmm.
It's not, like, impossible. Which I like that they're doing that. They're changing it up to, an actual open world game. So, yeah.
it's gonna take me 400 hours to complete instead of 25. No, like you haven't seen me play Skyrim.
Yeah.
Oh, you take your time.
I get very, we were all talking before.
Yeah.
I get that
Very
distracted.
distracted?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm gonna do every single other thing except the main quest line.
Yeah, because what's surprising, though? Is, like, I say it all the time, Skyrim's storyline, like, the actual main quest line is only, like, 15, 20 hours.
Mhm.
But, like, you get so distracted. You're in, like, hour 200, and you're like, I can finally beat this mission. I can finally kill Alduin.
Oh, hey,
Could
I
have
need
done
to,
that, like, 300 hours ago.
I need to go to Rosselcrast. Oh,
Uh.
wait. Who's this person running up to me? What do you want? Oh, you got to talk for 5 minutes? Oh, I need to go here? Oh, well, fuck. I need to go here now.
Pretty much.
I guess somebody has summoned me.
And then you're walking down the street, and just, like, some random guy comes up to you. Someone has challenged you. You must meet him, and...
Yeah, I was like, wait, what?
What is it? Isn't it like all but 4 people in that game can be killed? I think there's like 4. I think there's only 4
I think there's only
NPCs you
like
can't
4
kill.
main NPCs because they're pivotal to the
The
actual
guy,
story.
I know the guy in the beginning you can't kill. The one
Yeah,
Yeah. Because that's how you increase your stealth.
yeah,
Sit there and beat the crap out of him from
kill him if you
behind.
yeah, from behind.
Well, you make that so much more difficult than it has to be. What was the point of that?
I don't know. I was like, I didn't want to try.
But no, yeah, yeah. I like the direction they're going with Zelda. It's different,
What's the next remake? Because you know they're gonna do
I know
it.
they're gonna have to make a remake,
They
but
did Twilight Princess.
they already did Ocarina of Time. They did Majora's Mask. They've done Twilight Princess.
Did they do a Majora's Mask remake?
Yes, on the 3DS.
Oh yes, I do remember.
What else would?
It would have to be something.
But they did Wind Waker already as well.
So it would have to be something from the old school days.
I would like to see that. I would like to see
A remade
like
to
a
the
link.
past,
Get out of me. That's exactly where I was
can
going.
see that. I can see that being a thing.
but not that.
Not a digital upgrade. Not like a whole.
No, I'm talking like an actual
Yes.
Zelda game,
An
but
actual-
like that we know of now.
right.
Yes.
Yeah, I can see that happening.
I can see him take like an Ocarina like style and making that like
It would technically be a new game, just the
Right.
same story. Which,
Well, that's pretty
well
much
they
what
could
they're doing
upgrade
Final
like they
Fantasy
did
VII.
with what was it Metal Gear Twin Snakes.
yeah, that is true. That is a good.
Remember
example.
because like they
Well,
they
it was-
took the
that was
first
already
game but they
3D.
added. Well, it was, but I mean, if you
Ow.
look at the
That's
first
table.
one versus the
Yes,
GameCube
yeah.
version, there's a big difference. But they added like extra story and stuff to it, so I don't know. I can see that being
But I like what Kristen said. She says, kind of know what they're doing with Final Fantasy VII.
yes.
Complete overhaul with the game.
And
it's
I think
the same story.
I think they
works.
should.
I just,
Yeah.
I hope with Final Fantasy VII I can still put Cloud in a dress and take Barrett.
Well,
They said that they are.
Damn
gonna do
right.
it.
I
Damn
gotta
right.
take Barrett on a date.
Yeah, they said that they are gonna. They're gonna still bring
That seems to be kind of like
That's
the
part
suit
of it.
everyone's following because they're doing the same thing with God of War. God of War is completely
That's a-
it's the same story,
Is
but they're
this-
doing.
I thought it was a total reboot.
No,
Just
No,
with a
this
different
is
technology.
a
It's
continuation
continuing.
So
of
Okay.
3.
So here's the way that it works: is that
Oh, they're doing Norse.
yeah,
mythology.
because here's the thing,
Yeah.
religions, mythologies, believing in gods is all dependent on the region that you're in.
Right.
So since he was in Sparta and Greece and all that stuff like that, the religion there was the Greek gods, of course. Now he's changed location. Change of location means change of gods.
My
change of
question
religion.
is though, my biggest question of all of that is at the end of God of War 3, he literally destroyed Earth because he destroyed all the gods controlling all of
Here's the thing:
the things controlling
Remember,
said things.
religion.
No,
It's
I,
based
I,
off of
I,
religion.
I understand it's based off religion, but if you
I
remember
get
the
what he
ending
said,
scene, there's a
yes.
cliff with a blood trail that goes off, and you look in the background, the ocean's completely, all the mountains are covered in ocean. There's lightning storms, the sun's blocked out,
It
Kratos is
literally-
gone.
It literally could be just.
It could be. It could be Ragnarok.
No, well, it's not Ragnarok in Greek mythology. I forget what it's called.
I don't know.
I don't
I'm
remember.
just
I
interested to
took
see
The end
how
of
they.
days.
It could be a region.
I want to see how they
Yeah, how they-
reconnect.
how they reconnect
because
the third.
that seems like there's quite a because obviously he's a demigod, so he's immortal. He lives literally forever.
Oh, he is a demigod.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
He's
Zeus'
He's
son.
the son of Zeus.
Yeah.
He's-
Which
So-
goes into the whole thing. The father will the son will kill the father,
Right.
and it goes down from generation to generation. Which I'm kind of wondering if they're going to tie into that.
My
with-
fingers crossed is that Kratos is actually Odin, and that his son is actually Thor. That's what I'm kind of hoping for. I'm hoping that it follows suit with it still being, him trying to get away from what he was, but ultimately you can't
Becoming-
escape your destiny of you are your father. You're going to make the same mistakes. You're going to do the same thing. And it's going to take your son to stop you. I am so hoping.
Yeah.
I'd love to see Kratos as a bad guy.
I can see. Yeah, that would be cool. Yeah. I would
Like
like
obviously,
to see that.
this game they're not
Yeah,
going to show that, but
future-wise,
I'm
yeah, of
talking,
course.
Game 6.
Yeah.
Ultimately, you're fighting Kratos for.
Yeah, maybe in 5, it kind of does a shift.
Well,
where-
I'm kind of hoping to see Kratos actually creating that Norse mythology, as far as
that would be different. Yeah,
like him actually being Odin and starting,
right.
all
Kind
that.
of does a whole new this region
and his
doesn't
vision,
technically-
how he feels the god
yeah.
should be. You
And
know what I mean?
technically, this region doesn't have
Right.
a religion.
It just has a
and
bunch
it
of
just kinda
magical bullshit
starts-
going on. Right.
I can see something.
Well,
like that
it would
happen.
fit in with the world kind of reawakening after it being its destruction.
Destroyed,
It kind of
'Cause
like worked
yeah,
its
that
way
would
in.
work as a good story.
You
plot,
know,
'cause,
it's the
the
world-
like him killing the gods,
Destroy the world, but the world always recreates what's destroyed. So yeah, I don't know. I
So
think it would
that
be
different.
a
Yeah,
nice
that'd be
twist
a
to
good,
it.
A good thing. Yeah.
Yes.
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 But which one? Which flood?
Well, every
Okay,
single
so
religion.
You're talking
No.
about this is Greek mythology.
Yeah.
If you're talking about the flood at the end of it, there's 3 different floods in Greek mythology.
Well, I mean, I don't think it really matters. I think it's just the point of there being.
If they're using that as something, but it's
What do the
first
Greeks?
one, and they
What do the
haven't
Greeks
until the second
call
one for this.
Armageddon? Essentially, what was their?
Version of Armageddon.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
I know Ragnarok is Norse.
Yeah, Ragnarok is Norse.
Oh! I forgot. I really wasn't excited for this, but
No, but yeah, I can see.
So I
that would
guess
be
I'd like
pretty
seeing that. I like seeing that direction.
Yeah.
You know, be.
cool. I would like something like that.
yeah,
Parappa the Rapper.
Oh, yeah, I
Oh
did see that.
man,
I can't.
Kick,
I'm a little
punch.
excited.
I am
It's
excited.
all
I'm
in the mind.
excited for
Like,
it. I am.
I don't know. It kind of brings that whole
It's
nostalgia.
nostalgia,
like-
exactly. That's what
like,
it
I
all goes
remember,
back to.
like,
When
what-
PS1.
Like PS1,
Oh,
I used to
God.
pop in the demo disc that I got
Mhm.
and like just play Parappa the Rapper.
I miss those days. I miss the
demo
day
disc?
of getting a game magazine and it had the demo disc, and there
Oh,
would be like
I love
20
those
games
shits.
on there that
Because
you
everybody
could.
has a beta now.
Yeah, but still, like just that idea of.
Like I used to love that shit. Like popping in a demo disc and you get to
I would
play
spend
with games.
hours with demo disc, dude. Hours.
Dude, my first game for like the first like maybe 6 months to 8 months of my PlayStation 1 was a demo
Mm-hmm.
disc. It was, and I still remember to this fucking day. It was part orange and like a
Yeah, and
quarter
it always
black.
had like crazy designs and everything on. I miss those days.
Oh no, shit, yeah.
Can we go back to that?
I wish.
Can we go back to that?
I really wish that was. a
Who's
good time.
excited for Knack 2?
Not me.
Mm.
Not like it was a good game, but like I didn't enjoy it. Like it was more just like a throw out game that they just put with the system.
Hey, we need another game to launch with this console. How about a robot block thingy?
It was I think the reason I liked it, that I liked playing it, was because it reminded me of Ratchet and Clank. But the thing is that it wasn't Ratchet and Clank, so it pissed me off.
Oh, I did see on Flipboard they are redoing, or I guess they're recreating the Mech Warrior series. Mech Warrior Mercenaries will be coming back on PC
with a gigantic controller.
I don't. That hasn't been said, but I did see some beta play.
Because you guys
or
do
alpha
remember that box
of
of
it.
games.
I do remember.
I do.
remember that.
That wasn't
was
for
fun.
Mech
That was
Warrior.
before
That
your
was
time.
for what game? That wasn't Mech Warrior. That was
That
for
she's been longer than I was. I just remember because I remember coming into the store and seeing
Steel
that shit.
Battalion. I think is
That's
what that
what it was,
the
yeah,
controller
that-
was for. Yeah,
That was 2008. I was there.
Yeah, remember that fucking gigantic thing? You need all the fucking buttons to
which
work.
was awesome. It did everything. I would love to have that again.
Yo,
I
did you
would.
guys see that someone made an NES into a table? Like the table NES, you put the cartridge in it and it's buttons.
Yes.
I did not see that. That's pretty cool.
I want it.
That's pretty
That's
cool.
pretty cool. See, that's where they went wrong with the NES Classic remake. They didn't
you
put
mean
the ability.
sending out 20 to the United
No,
States?
not that. I don't care about that. No, the part that I care about was
That's
that they
the
fucked up
criteria.
with not being able to put in a cartridge.
Right. If I go to Second and
Or
Charles
a
and
longer
I buy a game.
controller cable.
Oh, yes.
Oh, dude, it's like this long.
Yes.
You gotta because the thing is, you know,
I
what's
haven't
You have to
really-
sit it in your lap to fucking
No,
play.
literally to play- it has apparently it has a really long AV cable, but the controller cable is really short because you need to stay next to the system. That's how when you're done playing your game, you hit the reset button on the system. That's how you can go back to the main menu. It's stupid. Like I like the fact that it has the games in it, but the functionality
Right,
of
but
the
let's
system is stupid.
take the technology that we have that makes things so nice,
Yeah.
and add them with
the
what
system
the retro
over
feel.
there
right?
with a wireless NES controller in my hand, because guess what? It's possible. I have a fucking remake. It's not like an actual Sega, but I have a remake Sega with 100 something games in it,
Right.
and it's a wireless controller.
Right.
And then guess what? If I want to go back to the menu that I want, to select games, I press reset on the controller, and it resets the system. Yeah, that's the sucky part.
Fancy.
Yeah, that one's awesome. The NES is the sucky part where you have a cable and it connects to the system.
Bless you.
Apparently.
Excuse me.
Ooh.
All right.
Bless you.
Oh, excuse
Do
me.
you have another one?
No.
Which is kind of surprising because the Japanese are very,
Intuitive?
yeah,
Or
they're
innovative-
always looking for
innovative?
that next, that cool thing, and
Yeah.
I don't know, it just
They're innovative, but this was
Yeah,
not
it is.
innovative at all.
this
was-
had
this
to
is
have
going
been-
back in time.
This is American Branch, I think, that created this because
America.
America. Don't get me wrong, I love America, but
Sometimes
come
we're stupid.
on. Why do I have a fucking 4-inch fucking cable?
One of my friends in Canada the other day told me that we need to turn our government back off and back on again. Because I told her the last time it didn't work.
Blame Canada.
Did you turn it off and on again?
In Canada.
Exactly.
But yeah, so
Yeah.
yeah,
That's
man,
stuck in my head for the rest of the night. Thanks.
So
Oh,
I got Battlefield 1 and Titanfall 2
yeah, you
deal
got it on the
on
low,
Xbox.
right?
Yeah.
You got it on low.
Yeah. But it was super awesome. Super
good.
awesome. I have barely
enjoyed it?
touched Battlefield. I'm level 26 in Titanfall. I've only had it for 3 days. And I'm 26.
Damn.
I have put
Too many
work.
hours.
Yeah, way too many hours into it.
Oh, man.
So much better than the beta I played. I think
I've heard a lot of
significantly
people
better.
liking Titanfall. The reason it's not getting picked up is because a lot of people didn't like the first one, but like the people that didn't get to play it on the PlayStation and stuff like that are picking up on picking it up.
They
didn't have that
they
bad taste in
fixed
their mouth.
almost everything
Right.
from the first one. Almost everything. Almost everything. There's still a lot of spawn killing that happens, which I guess with any game, multiplayer, first-person shooter, you're gonna have that. But outside of that, the Titans actually feel like they're Titans. Like they don't feel.
Do they feel individual?
Not only they feel individual, but they feel like it actually makes you feel like you have an edge on the battlefield. Where the first one, you had a
Anybody-
Titan, anything could fucking kill you at any time.
I
Where
really hate
this
that.
one, you have a Titan.
Why? Oh god,
I'm so excited for
I
that.
can't wait for that.
That is gonna be awesome.
But no, yeah, I remember
Yes.
the first one. I hated I liked it because I never
I
used
still
the
don't
Titan.
see
So
Phantom
like
Beast.
since I knew how to
Yeah, we haven't
get,
done it
get around the Titans,
Right.
jump on their back and just rip their shit out. And then
Right.
they're done. And
Well,
like,
and they got rid of that, which I'm happy
they
about.
did?
Wait,
Yeah,
they got
you
rid of jumping on it.
no, you can jump on them, but you actually remove power cores now. So what it does is it nerfs your health and your power, like your vision and stuff like that.
it
And your
doesn't
Titan.
automatically destroy you.
It doesn't automatically destroy where
okay.
people could hop on you and you basically were fucked because you couldn't get them off your Titan fast enough.
Right.
So now it's just more of they kind of damages you. The cool thing is now you can pick up cores from other Titans and actually
Put them in.
regain health back on your Titan again. So you can actually
There's
progress.
a strategy to it.
So
now.
your
I like
teammates
that.
can actually climb on your Titan and put power
put 'em in.
cores in for you, or if you have one on yourself, when you climb a Titan, it automatically adds it to your health bar. So
Nice.
that is one.
That's
Like I
cool.
said, now having a Titan, it actually feels like I'm doing something now. It's
Right.
not like I'm just
It's not like you're killing mindless waves of NPCs.
right. Yeah, exactly. So they definitely cleaned up that. One thing I will say I don't like is you could choose different weapons for your Titans and this and that. Now they kind of have like presets that you have to use.
Preset Titans that have preset weapons.
Exactly, and then but it's cool. Each Titan has a level up, their own level up system. So each individual weapon has a level up system. Your characters level up, and then your Titans have level up. So I mean, I don't know, it's pretty cool.
I like
I've
that,
actually
though.
been
Because then, like, let's say you have a specific Titan, and then, like, there's Scorch Titan, but then there's that ninja looking.
right, Ronin. Yeah,
The Ronin, where they kind of just level up differently. And
Mhm.
I kind of like that they have
Well,
individuality.
and each Titan has its own. It's not like I can't say that one is better than the other. It's just it kind of fits your play style. If you're more of a tankier character, you're gonna want to use a more heavier. It doesn't have dash or anything. It's basically I forget the name, but it has this giant Gatling gun, and you can just go balls on everything on the screen, dude. I literally will kill everything in sight.
Nice, I like that.
Yeah.
I like that. That's what it was missing from the first one as well, was the individuality of Titans. It's like, oh, I have this Titan, but then I have this Titan, but they're the exact same
Well, and you
shit.
can and you can customize everything a lot more too. Like, you can actually customize your Titan as far as like instead of just changing the stupid patch that I think in the first one,
Right,
you
yeah.
can actually change the color and have vinyls
actual
and that kind of stuff.
customization
Right,
of the
it
actual
gives it a little bit
character
more. Right,
That's good.
and the single player campaign was, I would.
Was it an actual single player campaign?
I would actually be willing to vote for that as like campaign of the year type story
Nice.
gameplay.
didn't play Infinite Warfare.
I have not. I'm going to, but I'm going to say Titanfall would give it a run for its money, for sure. You actually get a connection with your Titans, like I think it's called BT. I think is the name of your Titan in the story mode. You actually get attached to it. Like they somehow manage to in the game, like how you say you're crying during what game were you talking about?
Last of Us.
Yeah, Last of Us. All right, I wouldn't say it's cry worthy, but things happen and you're like, no, like you want it to come, like no, why did that happen? Like you feel like your best friend just got ripped to shreds.
That's the,
So it's kind of it attaches you on the emotional level. Yeah.
that's it, yeah. I like that.
Apparently, Prey had something.
Well, no one cares about Prey.
Yeah, I can't say I care about Prey.
But I've actually been playing Watch Dogs. Watch Dogs are pretty cool. Not
you know my
I can't-
disdain
I
for
can't
Watch
get
Dogs.
into
I
it.
just can't.
Okay, here's the thing with it. I like the parkour game. I like the new characters. The characters like more relatable now. Because things happen in the game where you actually can you have more feeling toward them. It's still a little off. Yeah, I think they still have a little bit more work to do.
Have you found the Assassin's Creed connection?
Oh well, yeah, it's Bloom. Bloom and Abstergo.
But have you found anything like?
No, nothing like before. I haven't really been looking into data with anybody else. Really, my main thing is what I actually really want to do is because I like the story so far. The story is really good. I kind of want to get to the story and beat the game. That's how I can actually play Final Fantasy 15. I really want to play Final Fantasy 15, but the thing is like
Once you start it,
if I don't beat Watch Dogs now,
You'll
I'm
never
never
go.
gonna beat
Yep.
it. And so I'm like, I just put Final Fantasy 15. It's there. I bought it. I downloaded everything. Stay there, baby. Just wait for me.
Is it a continuation from the first Watch Dogs? Is there
Yes.
like the story's connected?
The story is connected. T-Bone is in it.
Oh sweet,
You
I like
actually meet-
T-Bone.
I loved
Yeah.
T-Bone. T-Bone was funny. And you meet Aiden Pierce for a little bit, but you don't see him face to face. It's actually through a camera. So like you actually help him out in one mission.
So Aiden Pierce really isn't a main protagonist anymore.
No, he is not the main
Okay.
protagonist. You are a new kid. I forget his name every single time. I keep thinking, I think it's like Marcus.
Is it Clarence?
No, it's not Clarence. Jesus.
General Zod.
Yeah, sure. It's
Yes.
General.
General Zod, I like that.
That sounds
Um,
right.
They call him Retro. That's his like hacker name.
Oh, that's cool.
But Retro, he's like him as a character. He's more relatable this time. You know, like Aiden Pierce was like so monotone and detached.
So moby.
Yeah, and like this one, like the story starts off with you, like you're not even part of DedSec at all. You're just a hacker. You're just really good at it, and you end up going into the CTOS mainframe, like actually sneaking in, which I do like that the stealth is a bit better in this one, and the parkour really helps as well.
Right.
So you actually sneak into DedSec, and you hack in and delete your profiles because they
Oh, no shit.
criminalized you for
Right.
something that you didn't even do.
Right.
And I think they arrested him like when he was younger because of it. And then when he got out, he went in and like deleted his whole.
So he doesn't
file.
exist basically anymore.
To a point, he
Right.
doesn't. And then, like DedSec was like following him through they hacked themselves or like was watching him, and they recruited him. They're like, you're fucking impressive. Let's go. We got it. You're our key thing to finally like take down Bloom and C2S.
Right.
And they went from there. And now like the story is relatable. Things happen to the characters, and you feel for them, and it's never like it's never like a constant like going up, and like you finally beat them. It's more like good shit, then like something really bad happens, and then like good shit.
It's a roller coaster
Yeah,
itself.
and like,
through.
and
That's
like it keeps you interested because like, oh shit, now this happened. How the fuck is he gonna get out of this?
Right.
And like he's really smart. That's what I like about it, is that he's very, very intelligent character, and like I don't know. I like the character more, and that's what kind of kept me interested in is the character and the story. The gameplay is not like crazy like different. Like the parkour is by far the best change, because now it's actual parkour.
right.
And the driving got a little better, but like other than that, like it has a good flow with everything, and I like the RC jumper. It's like a little it's like little drone wheels that can hop, and I like that one because you can do any mission any which way you want. So like I'll use the drone and fly in the air and like survey the area and like,
Right.
get where everybody is, and then depending on how I feel, I'm like I just want to sit back and relax, and I'll just pop the drone out like a little RC hopper and like hop over the fence or like hop over
Right.
the rock, hop over and just go in, hack the whole thing. You don't even have to do shit. I can stay right outside
Huh.
the whole time. And then there's some times where you do have to go in, of course,
Well, yeah.
to progress the story. But like other than that, you can do many of the missions with just drones.
I'm just still so turned off by the first one. I don't even know if I want to give the second one a chance.
I don't
I don't want to spend any
Yeah.
money on it, honestly. If it's something I can just get for free or $15 at some point in time.
Well,
then,
if you
yeah,
ever want to, I'll let you borrow it, but it's on the PS4, so.
that's fine. That whole situation will be remedied shortly. So
But yeah, other than that, like
you shaking your head at? What's got you in such disdain?
Yeah. Aqua Douche has a release date.
No, okay. I kind of want to see what they do with this Aquaman. Maybe they'll portray Aquaman in a good light this time, or not.
He doesn't have blonde.
How can you really portray? I've
this-
never
is
liked
this the
Aquaman.
Khal
I
Drogo Aquaman?
Yes, it's Drago.
Aquaman got mad sharks.
I feel like Aquaman was just like the
bitch of the sea that no one cared about.
right. No one gives a shit about
No.
Aquaman.
Like, he is a very powerful superhero,
Yeah,
but like
he is.
no one cared.
Like even when you just mention like Justice League, he's not. I don't even
He's
think
not
of
a main.
him.
He's not a main.
Yeah, I don't
You know
even
the
think
thing-
of him
like,
as a.
You know, the thing though is like you said it, like he's as a character, he's very powerful. He's super strong. He's actually really fast, especially underwater.
if we're talking at least top 5, Soups is number fucking 1.
Yeah, well,
What about Martian Manhunter?
you talking about Justice League, like in terms of Justice League?
Oh, I thought that's how we were talking.
No. Come on. We're just talking strength here. We're not talking fucking.
Oh,
Oh,
I
okay.
thought you were
Okay.
talking
Okay.
about
All right. All
You
right.
gotta
Now,
say what
yeah,
you're
yeah.
rating.
You gotta
We're talking
Strength.
strength.
Yeah,
like
okay, go
brute
ahead.
force.
We're talking Soups, Shazam, Aquaman.
Yeah, because Martian Manhunter he's not incredible, like not crazy strong.
Because Black Adam has gone toe to toe with Superman, and Superman has said on multiple occasions, "I don't fuck with that dude."
Well, that's because it's magic. That's why, primarily. It's like one of the only weaknesses that Superman does have. Is that
I'm sorry. Let me change that order. Soups, Shazam, Flash, Aquaman.
yes,
Flash
Flash can
is
actually, even though like
pretty
he doesn't hit
badass,
hard
actually.
when he's normal, like when he's normally like right in front of you, if he gets that fucking, I forget what it's
What is
called.
it, 5.2 miles that way?
The Mach Punch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, that shit. He literally.
Well, if you
just-
hit someone at fucking 500 miles an hour, what do you
well,
expect
it's
is going to
'cause-
happen?
No, the thing is that it's not like because normally, let's say let's say you're going 50 miles per hour, just like bring it down to human scale, and you punch something going 50 miles per hour, you're gonna break your fucking arm. You're gonna hurt the other person, but you're gonna break your fucking arm.
Yeah, of course.
Thing is that when Flash runs, he constantly increases his density,
Of course.
which is fucking amazing because the science behind his power is amazing. Like I fucking love.
It's
Flash.
based off of real physics.
Actual, yeah,
that's
Actual physics, yeah.
And when you get hit with that punch, it's like,
like
it's
a freight
my
train.
skeleton is out.
like he hits you so hard that you went into the astral plane.
Well, I was like reading an article like superheroes that basically nerf their powers on purpose because they would literally destroy everything.
Superman
in
is
their
number
way.
1. Like,
Well,
if Superman used his
That's what
potential
I'm
to its
saying.
fullest,
Right. They would just be.
there would be no argument.
Right.
That's why they made, the Ultra Superman, the Silver Superman.
What the fuck ever. I fucking hate Superman. I don't even like Superman.
He's a little star.
Yeah.
It's good. No, yeah. Like I love the Flash. He's awesome. He's like I think the show now has portrayed him in such a good light. Like everybody's loving the Flash more.
I still can't get into that show. I have tried 3 times now to try getting into
I'm
it,
trying
and
to
it
force
just.
myself while watching it with him. It's
The
not there
first,
yet.
like, for me, the first couple episodes, I was just kind of like,
And it can't be one of those. It's the It's how they do it because Luke Cage. I watched that nonstop all the way through when it got released. Daredevil when it got released, I watched that all the way through.
see, for me, I had a thing against Grant Gustin because I just didn't like
But-
him.
but
And now he's
Flash and Arrow. The Arrow kept my up to
I
the
like
end of
the
the first
Arrow.
season, and then it was just like.
Because he has villains. He has
The only reason I stuck around was because I wanted to see, Jesus Christ, not Slade. Yeah, Slade Wilson. That was the only reason I stuck around. And then when I saw how shitty that was, I was like, I just don't care for this anymore.
But we
Did you
knew.
actually watch all the way through to season 2? At the end?
I did not finish season 2. No,
That's
I
why.
watched a few,
Dude,
and
the ending of season 2 was fucking.
I got
phenomenal.
tired. All I really wanted
Don't
to
say
see.
it. Don't say it. I'm only in the beginning of season 2. I hate you.
I was only interested in watching him when he's in the forest and learning like how to be the Arrow, I guess.
The whole back and forth between time, like his past and his current, his present.
I liked
It
his
gets-
past story better
See,
than I
it
liked
gets
his
I
better,
current.
like
though.
that they
It
do
gets
that,
better.
but I hate it at the same time.
Yeah, it gets better because when they go in, when he does the flashbacks and everything, it pertains to what's happening.
No, I understand why they did. I'm just saying
Yeah.
I was enjoying the flashbacks more than I actually enjoyed
The main
Like,
story.
The
I would-
main
I would
story of
definitely
itself.
Just watch the flashbacks. Of
If
an
they
episode.
would have done that, like literally started from the beginning and progressed, I could see me maintaining that more. But it was just.
I think it would make the shows though where it's after he leaves the island a little bit more slow if they didn't add in those flashbacks though.
Yeah.
I just feel like there's too much drama. There's too much drama in these.
I just love Felicity.
in these shows.
She's fantastic.
It goes right back to Daredevil. Yes, there's some drama that happens into it, but every episode he's beating the Christ out of something. It doesn't matter what it is, but he literally is fucking something up. Luke Cage, fucking something up every episode.
Yeah. I can see where you're coming from. I just love the shows because I've been watching them since day one. Yeah.
Well, I just can't. Well, it's The Walking Dead. I still have yet to finish Walking Dead.
I'm never
I
gonna catch
I watched
I
season
just-
1, half of season 2, season 6, and the beginning of season.
I think I made it halfway through season 2.
really good at Walking Dead.
And then that's
I
about.
know who dies. That's what matters.
Yeah, whenever I hear like something like everyone's like on Facebook goes fucking crazy. Oh, this happened. Well, then I'll go like YouTube it and watch it and like,
Watch
oh,
it
this
back.
is awesome. All right, and then that was
That's the extent of it.
Nothing has honestly happened this season at all.
no.
Nothing big. But we get Rogue One in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
I still have to see Fantastic Beasts, and I can't go see Rogue One.
I've been
see
trying
Fantastic
to.
Beasts.
I've been wanting to see.
If you want to go, we're going
Let's
on
go see
Wednesday.
Fantastic Beasts.
Huh?
I'm going on Wednesday.
Okay.
I have no. Wait, what time Wednesday?
4 or 5 o'clock.
Well, it'd have to be after
Still
we
be
get
at work.
home.
Okay, then 6.
I'll still be. Well, I work till 5:30.
Everybody dies. A shit ton of Boffins died, so we all know.
Right.
But yeah.
Many Bothans died to bring us this information.
I'm just gonna go see Fantastic Beasts on Thursday on my day off by myself.
I really want to see that movie though. I just like Harry Potter
It's
movies.
Harry Potter. It's 1920s gangster wizards.
Gangsta Wizards.
They're in New York City, okay? They're gangster wizards.
Gangsta Wizards.
Don't even.
They're the mob.
So is Al Capone really a wizard? Is what you're trying to tell me?
Al Capone's a wizard.
I mean,
Merlin was a Slytherin. Slytherin.
Oh god, I hate you both.
That was just gay.
No.
Wingardium Leviosa, motherfucker.
It's Leviosa, not Leviosa.
Leviosa.
I hate you both.
No, you don't.
Now's the time for you to name your declaration for the right side. Draco. Draco,
Draco,
come to mommy.
come.
Oh,
It's like,
Draco.
yeah, okay, except not in the books. Okay? Not in
Oh no,
Most
that
awkward
did it
ever.
wrong.
That was the
He had-
creepiest.
No, because he had his weird, like his hands were just like, and because he had the wand in his
Yes,
hand. Too.
he's like, yes, like.
Every time he holds his wand, he holds it like this.
Yeah, he holds it weird. He holds it,
It's like this.
Yes, because it sits. It sits. Like,
Yeah,
in there.
because it's got that little bird head on the end of it.
grab my stone.
We're sorry. We're sorry.
Stroke.
We love you, he who has not been named.
He will once the end of the Fantastic Beasts series comes around, because now it's 5 movies.
Wait, 5 movies?
It's
now?
5 movies,
5 movies
motherfucker.
leading up
Christ.
to the beginning or the end of the first Wizarding War when Dumbledore defeats Grindelwald when Voldemort is in Hogwarts.
Jesus.
Yeah. Oh, do you know who
I
Grindelwald
literally just
is?
heard a bunch of Greek. Like
Yeah,
I have no idea what
Grindelwald
any of that fucking.
You don't know who
means.
Gellert Grindelwald is?
Sorry, do you know who's playing him?
Oh, isn't it
I already know, but he doesn't know yet. So we're just gonna leave it at that.
the cameo in the end?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know who it is, but he doesn't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, god damn it, fuck you guys.
This is Halloween. This is Halloween. Halloween. Yo. Bye, motherfuckers.
Have a good one, guys. Oh, also, just make sure We have a few different pages now. We've opened
do.
a few different accounts just to make sure.
There are many accounts.
Yeah, many accounts.
We have multiple
Yeah.
accounts now.
So when we
Yeah, we
point,
have counts now.
so they're gonna point to something, and then we're gonna point to something as well. So we have. Hold on. Wait. Put your arm down. Hold on. So we have a Facebook. So if you want to follow us on Facebook, click the link over here, right there. All right. We have a Twitter as well. So you're gonna click the link right there where she's pointing.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then we have a Twitch, motherfucker. So we gonna live stream.
Oh, you guys should have did one of these.
Oh.
There you
go.
So yeah, follow us. We're gonna go live with something soon on Twitch.
Probably tonight.
Probably.
I'm
Maybe.
gonna go home
Oh,
and
you
play
know what'd be
Pokemon,
awesome when
sorry.
they finally reveal what the fuck is gonna be for Final Fantasy 15, the multiplayer content.
Oh my god.
That's gonna be awesome
That would be
because
awesome.
there's apparently multiplayer content for that. And so once I'm done with Watch Dogs tonight, I'm gonna
You sure about that?
try to blaze through that story because I'm pretty sure I'm almost done.
Yeah, but you guys are all gonna be playing Final Fantasy on the PS4, and I won't be able to play.
Well, it's your bad.
Maybe you can come over and play on my other PS4.
He does have two. so
I have
fuck
two
it.
now. So yeah, thanks for watching. Catch you next week.
Pieces.